my god. Hey you guys, so I'm back today, and today I'm just going to be going over what I've been loving this month. There's nothing skincare or makeup related in here, it's just kind of like a mix-up of weird different things I've been loving. I didn't really buy anything last month or like try out a bunch of new things, so this video might be a little short, but I still wanted to kind of pop in here and show you guys what I've been loving. I actually forgot one of the things, so the first product I want to talk to you guys about today is something that you guys have seen in a recent haul, and it's just from Kiehl's. It's their Silk Groom Serum. I don't know if that'll focus. There we go. I think this was about $16, and it's 2.5 ounces, and so you get a decent amount in here for how much I use it. I use about a pea-sized amount. I just rub it between my hands and run it through my hair. I can use it all over my hair, not just at the ends, and it won't leave my scalp really greasy, which is something I really need. Like for some instance, I don't break out my face a lot, but I grossly like break out my scalp. I know it's like probably disgusting, but that's like where I break out, and so I can tell if something's too heavy if I get those breakouts, and I'll get them like right away. And so this is something that's been a holy grail for me, just like to give my hair light hydration without weighing it down. So some basic oils that are in here are from sunflower, sesame seeds, and soybeans. It has some vitamin E, and it's basically actually meant for like straightening, like as a heat protectant. That's what it says like right in the bottle. But for me, I obviously am not straightening my hair, so it works just fine for me. And so if you guys are interested in that, I will leave it linked down below. So the next two products go together, and they are also hair related, and I kind of bought them on a fluke. I was just like in Target one day, and they have like a little sale area where like the shampoos are, and I found these, and it's from Not Your Mother's Naturals, and it's their shampoo and conditioner. Now this is the Tahitian Gardenia flower and mango butter, and it's curl defining, and so obviously I have a curly head of hair right here, and I need some defining. I'm so stupid. So what it says is a luscious blend of Tahitian Gardenia flower and mango butter preserves the natural curls so your hair moves with a beautiful bounce. The curl defining shampoo will cleanse without weighing down curls and prepare hair for a definitive vivacious style. So basically it has no sulfates, silicones, parabens, gluten, or synthetic dyes. And this is my first time actually using anything from this brand, and I really like it. I got it on sale though for like $5 each. Like it was a really good deal. You get 16 ounces in each of these. And so if you guys ever see anything from this brand, I suggest taking a look at it because I think they're fairly priced. I kind of went back a few days later and just took a look through like the full price things, and like nothing's like too expensive. The ingredients are great. It smells really great. And it's just like been giving my hair like enough hydration without weighing it down and like actually defining my curls. You know, it's so hard to find a good curly hair shampoo and conditioner because it's either like packed full of oils and you can like feel it on your scalp, like you just feel a heaviness, or it's like the complete opposite and it's just like not enough hydration. I like keep like moving these around. And so if you guys are looking for like a great everyday, not expensive curl defining conditioner and shampoo, just check out Not Your Mother's Naturals. I almost forgot the name of it. So the next product I'm going to talk about is actually something I was suggested to by Gotham Nista, I think is the one who talked about this. I will link her channel down below. I get a lot of great suggestions from her. Her channel is really great. And one of the products she talked about was this from Glytone. It's their exfoliating body wash. Now the thing with this is that it has a really high amount of glycolic acid. And so it really helps like chemically exfoliate your skin. I find that like body scrubs just don't do it for me. You know those ones you get in, like a big tub and it's like a sea salt scrub or like a sugar scrub, and they have like that gel like consistency, and you like put it, I mean for me it's like my arms, like they get like kind of like those I don't know what they're called, like those like bumps almost, and like you work it in and then like within a few seconds it's either washed away or like didn't do anything, or even worse, will leave like this like really heavy oily feeling, and I'm not okay with that. And so this has been a lifesaver for me because it really helps exfoliate down those bumps and leave a really nice smooth surface. And I also have psoriasis like on my shoulders and a little bit down my back, and so she said that this might help with that, just to kind of help get down those like patches, and it really does help. And so in the shower I'll kind of turn off the water, just like go over like my issue spots with this, and it doesn't burn, it doesn't tingle, there's not like really a smell to it. It might be like a little red when I get out of the shower, but then once I'm like calmed down and like toweled off and like everything's fine, you can really see the difference. And so I got this on Amazon for, it's kind of expensive. I think it was like $30 and you get 6.7 ounces. So it definitely is an investment. It definitely is something that you want to try if you really need it. Like if you're fine with those like cheaper body scrubs that just do it for you, go for it. But if you're looking for something that's like the next step, I would definitely check this out. So the next product I want to talk about is kind of like a supplement. And you guys know I love a good supplement. I would rather take like 15 supplements a day than like one Tylenol. I'm like one of those people. So this is something one of my friends suggested to me and it has been working really well for me so far. And it's called the Nerve Tonic, and it's a homeopathic stress relief. You can get this at Whole Foods, or I got it on Amazon for about $10. Now it comes in these like little like tablets. Let me see if it'll focus there. And you take about 3 to 6, and you just dissolve them under your tongue, and you can take them, I think it's up to 3 times a day, like that dosage. So I'm just gonna show you the ingredients. Alright, I have no idea how this works. I have no idea. Someone's gonna comment and be like, you were literally taking something that's like so bad for you. It works for me, so I'm gonna show you the ingredients just so you guys like get an idea. You guys can like pause it on that. And if you buy this on Amazon, the ingredients are listed on there as well. And so basically it's a non-habit forming, safe and effective stress relief. And it's great for people with like nervousness or anxiousness, and like I am one of those people. So it's something that's great for me because it doesn't make me feel like tired. You know, it doesn't sedate me in any way. And that's kind of what I was expecting from this, was kind of just to feel like tired and like, oh, like, okay. But it just kind of puts me in a good mood. It kind of just, you know, it might be just like a sugar pill for all I know. It could just be like the mind over matter thing, but I really have been enjoying this, and for something that's so inexpensive, but I mean, Whole Foods trusted enough to sell it, and that's like good enough for me, and I know that's like so pathetic. It's made right here in the US and California, and it's just a homeopathic alternative to just a typical prescription medication, which is what I'm all about. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking this out, I will link it down below. And if you guys have like seen any articles or like more research on this, please send them my way. I would love to read them. The next thing I've been loving, and I didn't think I would because I'm not like a huge reader, but it's actually a book. And it's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. And I believe that's how you say his name. Here's a dust cover. I take off the dust cover. I kind of kept it just so I can show you guys. I think it looks way better like just like this, with just the title, and it's easier to hold. I hate dust covers, always in the way. But basically this book, if you're into like a spiritual read, like you have to be into it. You have to like want to kind of like better yourself in that way. It's something that kind of, I don't know, just like puts things in perspective for me and kind of allows me to self-analyze, and that's something I really enjoy. This book kind of just like breaks down like really complicated subjects in a really simple way into the 7 spiritual laws. And so it's like a really easy read. It's not anything too big. I mean, let me see how many pages this is. It's just a little bit over 100 pages, and I think I only spent like under $10 for it. And so if you're kind of just looking for, I don't want to like talk about it because, I don't know. It's one of those things that like when you read it, I feel like you can take it a different way for each person and kind of like look into it a different way. But it's something that has really helped me just kind of find balance on a day-to-day basis. And so if that at all interests you, I suggest giving it a quick read. I am not quite done reading it yet, but I mean, I feel like I can just go to the bathroom for a long time and finish this, honestly. So, okay, so with the new year, I always kind of go on like a wellness kick. Now, I'm sure like everyone does. Sorry, I ran up the stairs. I need to take a minute. Wellness, right? But lately I actually have been committing to it. Like I've been going to the gym at least 3 times a week and like really spending a lot of time there. My schedule recently changed, so with that change I plan on going back to my hot yoga class. It's like a nice community class I like to go to every now and then. But like really committing to going back to it. But in the meantime, what I've been really liking to do is do some just like basic yoga movements like before I go in the shower. So like in that time, let's say I get home at like 5, I'll like have a quick snack, like play my phone for a bit, and then like have some dinner. And then there's like that space in between where like I can either watch TV or I can hop in the shower and go to bed or whatever. And so in that space, instead of watching like a whole bunch of TV, I've been liking just to go into my basement and just do some basic yoga movements. And so I like to go to my basement because like there's a separate thermostat, and so I can like really crank up the heat without like anyone freaking out. And so with that being said, one of my favorites this month I'm really just like appreciating more, especially since I have been on such a harder floor, is my yoga mat. So I'm not going to unfold it for you, but it's my basic yoga mat from Lululemon. So it's an investment, like I get it. This I believe was like $80, okay? Like it's definitely something you want to buy if you are committed to practicing yoga, you do it all the time, and you want something to just make it like more enjoyable, honestly. So basically how it is like one side is like this like shiny, like flat, like typical like gym mat side, and then the other side is like this matte, I don't know, it's like sticky, and it's like great because like you would think that like this part would go on the floor just to keep your mat from moving, but both sides will do that for you. And so if I'm ever going to hot yoga and I need like really great adhesive like properties, otherwise I'll slip and slide, I'll go with this side being up and I'll be like practicing on this side. But if I'm just doing yoga, like a normal yoga movement, I might just use this side. And so I just want to show you like in comparison to just like a basic yoga mat from like Five Below. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me see if I can get them. So you can like clearly see the difference. Like this is almost double as thick as my basic mat. I don't know if you can really tell there. I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. And so you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm sure there's a more cost-effective alternative. I'm sure there is, like, let me know, okay? Because Target has a few yoga mats, they're not as thick. Five Below, where I got that one, not thick. I can't even think of another place. Like, you know, like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, like, have, like, those ones maybe, like, in the checkout line, not thick. Like, I need something to support me because I'm old, okay? Like, my knees cannot be on the ground for that long without aching. My butt is bony sometimes. I need something to give me like a little bit of support, and that is exactly what this mat gave me. It came in that like large Lulu bag over there. I'm not going to take it down because there's a bunch of like stuff in it. So you get like the free yoga bag pretty much just for shopping there, and then you got the actual mat. And so for me, I mean, was it more expensive than I'd like to spend? Obviously, but it really has worked out, and because I do like to practice yoga on like, I mean, it has been an everyday basis, but like on a fairly regular basis, it has been worth the investment. Okay, you guys, so I know this was short, but that was it for this month's favorites. I will hopefully be like making purchases this month and trying out new things. I will keep you guys posted as always, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.